வணக்கம் friends. um, Welcome back to our channel. I'm sorry I was not able to do the forecast video during last weekend because of some personal reasons. Now we will do the forecast video for Nifty for this week particularly. We have 5 complete working days and we have observed the trend is still down in Nifty. In between there are minor bounces expected, but all the bounces until we cross 16100 will get sold into now. Maybe above 16100 we can see a move to 16500. Until then, whatever the move which we see on the 16100 till 16100 in Nifty will get sold into. Now, for analyzing Nifty forecast for next week, I have opened a Nifty charts on daily time frame. I have not added any moving averages this time because we very well know we are way below all the moving averages. There is no point in discussing the moving averages right now because we are very well below the moving averages. Even 10 moving average also we are below. So now, as per the charts, I have drawn two support lines and resistance lines. Now, based on this, the first support comes at 16,000. Sorry, not 16,000. 15,700 odd levels. The exact level is 15,671. That is the first support which we can expect. And looking at the sell-off from FIIs, we can take a support around this area and will have a temporary bounce back. Temporary bounce back in the sense up to 16,000 maybe. That is what happened during last week for 2 continuous days. We went almost 50 points, 60 points short of that particular level and then climbed on the highest side. But still we have not given any green close. It has gone to the red close. Even on Friday at one point we were 250, 300 points on the green side, whereas finally we came and ended the show on marginal red note. The only convincing part over here is it is a higher high and higher low on Thursday and Friday's chart, which have a slight edge for bulls. Look at the low of Thursday, 15,735, and the low of Friday is 15,740. Now this 15,730 odd levels to 670 odd levels becomes a very key important support. Any breach below this level, like 15,670, we will slightly shave off another 250 points, which means 15,450 odd levels. Directly another 200 points to 250 points will be gone when it breaks 15,670. We very well know the power of bears when it comes to market. 5 days, 6 days of up move will be taken out in 1 day's down move. That is what we have experienced so far. And on the higher side, the first resistance comes at 16,081, which was Friday's high. Since it has made a higher high and higher low pattern on Thursday and Friday's candle, the resistance comes at the highest value of these candles, which is 16081. Above 1681, if we trade for maybe half an hour minimum half an hour, we need to stay above 16081. If that happens, we can see a 300 point up move, which may take Nifty to 16,485 to 86 odd levels. But there is a big question mark whether this will happen in this week or not. It may or may not happen. So, based on the current scenario, I can give you one pair trade, and people who want to go for a directional trade, that also I will give, but based on some conditions. Add 16,000 call of this week and 15,800 put of this week to your watch list. The current premium is quoting around 265 to 267 rupees as per the last close. Because of time decay, this premium will get eroded below 250 rupees at opening itself today. Maybe call option will come to 110 and put option will go to 110 or 120 kind of stuff. So it will drop down below 250 at opening today. For members who want to take a pair trade, you may consider buying this pair during the course of the day today. Whenever you see the combined premium goes to 200 to 210 will be a good price. When the combined premium goes to that particular level, you may take a trade. Either side breakout or breakdown, maybe 15,670. If it breaks down, we will directly shave off another 200 points, which means 15,470. In that case, your put option will go to 350 rupees and the call option will go for a toss. On the other side, if it breaks out on the higher side, that is 16081, and stays for another half an hour, then we can expect another 300 points of move on the upside. In that case, 16,000 call option will go for 450 rupees, whereas 15,800 put option will go for a toss. This is the trade, safe trade, which we can take for this week. On any directional move, we will make money, but we can't expect profits if it stays in between the range of 16081 and 15,700 odd levels. We can't expect any profits. Just premium will get eroded and we may go for a toss. But I expect the volatility to increase because VIX is already about 23. Maybe today morning, because of the gap up opening, he may cool off a bit somewhere around 22.5, and slowly as the day progresses, he may come back on the higher side again and then go at one stage we may even go to red if we are not sustaining on the higher side. So there are a couple of important points which we need to know, that all rallies will get sold into. 1. VIX above 20. 2. Crude oil above $100 Brent. Okay, so if crude is going to trade below $100, Brent crude is going to trade below $100, then this Indian INR crude will go to 7,000, go below 7,700. Okay, until it stays above 7,700, it is dangerous. Same way, natural gas when it is trading above 455, 475, it is dangerous. Now see where we are, 592. Already in global market, as of present situation, natural gas is trading 2% in green, which means it will open right above 610 or 605 even. Okay, this is the present scenario. These are all when commodities prices rise, especially crude and natural gas. No one can stop raising inflation. This is what happening during last couple of months, but unfortunately we have been fooled by RBI governor and all other I mean reserve banks across the world, saying that inflation is under control, inflation is under control, and inflation is under control. But the last couple of months, both crude and natural gas is rising, which means inflation is obviously going to rise. But we have been fooled. That is the reason we had a sudden unscheduled rate hike. And moreover, market is expecting another 40 points or 50 points, 50 basis points rate hike during the upcoming RBI monetary policy, which is scheduled on June 6th to 8th. Maybe the outcome will be on 8th. The meeting starts on 6th. From 6th to 8th, they will have the meeting, and 8th by 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, RBI governor will come and update us saying that there is a rate hike. So this is one another kind of thing which we want to note. Now we are seeing normal candles. Let me change this into Heikin-Ashi candle. See here, Heikin-Ashi candle also says you the trend is clearly down. When there is a flat bottom, flat top red kind of candle forming continuously, it is on that particular trend, that is downtrend. Okay, until we form either a doji in the sense like a small body with big wicks on both sides, or until we see a flat bottom green candle like this on the right side of the current scenario, the trend is still down. So if you want to see how the trend is, or when we can expect a trend reversal, you can see any of this. Either VIX should go below 20, or crude should come below 7,700, or natural gas should come below 475 odd levels, or Heikin-Ashi candles should give a reversal candle kind of stuff. Any of the things you may observe as per your comfort, whichever you feel that it is very easy for you to follow, anyone you can follow, and then if that comes in your favor, only then the trend changes. Until then, it is a sell on rise kind of market. Earlier, the higher end supports were at 16,824. I mean, resistance is at 16,824, and then the resistance came down to 16,555, and then the resistance came down to 16,200. Now the resistance has came down to 16,081. This is how it is going. The resistance is slowly coming down, 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 and down. Same way on weekly charts, if we observe, we would have seen lower lows and lower highs. So everything is showing that we are going to clearly in a sell on rise kind of market until 16,081 is crossed. So if you want to have a clear picture, just remember 16,100, and if Nifty spot trades above 16,100 at least for 30 minutes, then only you can expect a up move. Now, I have already suggested this pair. If you are not willing to take the pair and you are willing to go for a directional trade, if you want to go means you can take 16,100 call option when Nifty breaks 16,081. When Nifty breaks 16,081, you can take it 16,100 call option. Maybe it would quote around 100 or 110 that time. Okay, even 140 also, maybe if it is at 140, you may also take that. But have a 50 percentage kind of stop loss, and then try to ride the rally if Nifty sustains above 16,100. On the same the same way, if Nifty goes below 15,700, then play 15,600 put as hero or zero. Remember, for 16,100 call, you have a 50% stop loss, but for 15,700 put, if you are 15,700 or even 15,600 put, whenever if Nifty breaks 15,670, you can take any of these, but that should be a hero or zero, because the fall could be faster than expected, and even in on the same day when we break 15,670, or on the very next day, we will easily go and hit 15,450 odd levels. So for that, we will not be able to have a stop loss kind of thing. Okay, right. We are done with our analysis. I have just to remind you people that newcomers, please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned and stay connected in our channel, so that whenever we post any videos, you can learn something out of it. And we will be, as usual, online in YouTube during market hours between 9 to 11, 9 to 12. During that time, you may join our YouTube live and ask queries about anything with whichever you want to know about markets, so that we people get common knowledge in a common forum. Have a good day, friends. See you all in the next video. Bye for now.